Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening. Okay. Like I said earlier, I just landed in Enugu State. Just landed in Enugu State. So, I was supposed to do a video yesterday concerning the same topic, which I told you guys the day before yesterday. But due to me being busy, I couldn't do it. So I decided to do it as soon as I get to Enugu State. So, right now I came to witness the first year birthday of my grandson. So the party is going to be here tomorrow. The party is going to be tomorrow. So let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. So the other time I did a video concerning I did a video where I gave a message of your beads, of how to handle the beads on your neck, the beads on your hands. This is a spiritual journey. What we are doing is a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual experience. It's not a physical one. If you don't understand anything, understand this. We are on a spiritual journey. Each one on his or her own. We are here on a spiritual journey and a spiritual purpose. Each of us on their own. Not for you to follow what A is in or what P is in. Not for you to follow what S1 Marina is doing. But for you to listen. Know your part. Listen. Remember your part. Remember why you are here. And the question I have to ask, you who is on a spiritual journey with me, you who is a human being, you who reincarnated from water, you who reincarnated from other elements, is how do you dispose of what you used to work, what you use in doing your spells, your magic and your spiritual work? What do you use to do in doing that? That is the question here. That is what we are here to talk about. That is what I'm here to remind you. Because I know you forgot. I am here to remind you that. I'm going to start with people who said, hey, I want him to marry me. I want her to marry me. What do I do so that my girlfriend will come back? She abandoned me. What do I do so that this man will not marry another person, will marry only me? You see, this spiritual journey, a lot of people have turned it to something else. A lot of people have turned it to money-making machine. Money minting and money-making industry. Yeah, it has become an industry. A lot of people have turned it into something else just to please you, just to make you happy, just to get more money, just to get more clients. Yes, clients. A lot of people have hijacked this spiritual journey and turned it to something else that even they themselves don't know. It is wrong for you to do work to tie a man for a woman or to tie a woman for a man. Only boyfriend and girlfriend and daughter, they will not make a good wife. They will not make a good husband. You are just dating them. That he or she did one thing or the other that only one thing or the other. You felt that she is wife material. Maybe she give you the best style on bed. She give you a very wonderful head. Or the guy spent so much money on you. Maybe his own life, his own way of living is to be generous. And you now decided that he will make a good husband. A man giving you much money doesn't mean he's going to be a good husband, a husband material. It might, oh, but in most cases, it is not. That a girl can wash your boxers, clean your house, give you the best marathon sexual urges on bed, does not mean she's going to be a good wife. She might, oh, but she might not as well. And you now go for somebody to tie that man, that woman for you. I don't understand. Because of one thing or the other. And you did it. And most of you who do this work, lock the padlock. Some of you do with padlock. Some of you do with all kind of things. You lock the padlock and tell the person to go and throw it into the ocean. It means you people are very dangerous. Very, very wicked and very dangerous. I did a video some time ago about some people who used to be in my house and some who came. This particular lady, she was in the East, she's still in the East, she has gone back. The native doctor that did work for her to start her journey of S1 said he must have sex with her so that the work he did for her will work. And as he's having sex on top of her, he died. This man has 6 children. He's a married man. He was a married man. As he lay on with this S1, he died on top of her. Onyon Sioko Owono. I don't want to talk about what went on and Gbogbo and everything. And she chatted me and said, please, ma, help me. They want to kill me, help me. I want to come and stay with you for some time. I said, go ahead, come. You know, some of you, when you see me on social media, you allow yourself to be deceived. When you see me like this, when you're looking at my picture, you're looking at my live video on social media, you allow yourself to be deceived, thinking that I'm a nice person. I'm not. When you are following me, you are calling me mommy or not talking because I'm far away. You don't know me. I'm a very, 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 very bad nigga. I'm a very bad, stubborn motherfucker. I said, go ahead. I sent her. She said she doesn't have transport. I sent her transport. She didn't tell me she was coming with a man to my house. And she came. I don't talk. I didn't ask her anything. 3 days later or 2 days later, the man left back to East. Then she started talking about something. Because my own be say, you go to talk, tell me your own lie. The one when you is what I listen to. Your own. Are you concerned? You not concerned me. When you talk finish, I will still tell you the one way be true, so you not tell me. My papa boots. So she said there are people she have done work for. They promised to give her 13 million. They promise. You see me, when I started this journey, I've done work for a lot of people who promise to buy me a house, who promise. See, these people will promise you heaven and earth. The promise they will give to you might make you decide to leave your husband's house. They can promise you heaven and earth. But now they listen to them, I be fool. Now, and she showed me their picture. I said, they are making it to see what they are posting on social media, see their cars. I said, okay, what do you want? She said, for them to remember that they are owing her and pay her money. I said, is that the agreement? She said, yes. I told her to do what I have done, one of the rituals I've asked you people to do when somebody is owing you money. I've taught you people that rituals, I think earlier this year, yes. About pepper, salt, sugar, and all those things, yes. So I asked her to do that, she did it. And she did it, the next day, those people called her. I was attending to a visitor in my house because I always have 2 altars. For those who come to my house to be comfortable, they can go there and pray. But I have my own personal one in my room. Because I don't like when I'm going to my altar to pray, somebody's here. It pisses me off. So I heard her, those people called her, I heard her insulting them, laying curse on them, right at my altar. I got pissed off. I got angry. And when I get angry, you know, go like today around me. If I get angry, also I called her, I cautioned her at first, she didn't hear me, or she pretended not to hear me. I was still attending to people in my house. I cautioned her for the third time. You see, I will kill you. I don't curse people in my altar. I've never stayed at my altar to curse anybody. Everybody have the right to promise me something. And they have the right also not to do it. She started laying curse on them. What we did, what I told her to do is do something so that they will remember you. But when she was doing that, I noticed something that other Ezewan in my house was looking at. I said, when you want somebody to bless you, you want somebody owing you, you did something for that person to remember you. Create an avenue to release and open that person up for good. One thing about me is that Akamodi Ocha, my hands are clean. Whatever I'm teaching you who come all the way from wherever you come all the way to my house, if I have taught you to kill somebody, if I have taught you to tie a man, if I have taught you to do any bad thing, please show it on social media. I didn't start this work with fear. If I have shown you how to tie your husband, or I have tied your husband for you, if I have done this or that, I beg, post it on social media. Don't open my anus. That is me. So, while she was doing that, she said normally in the East, if she's doing this thing, she will get a life lizard, call the person's name, break the neck, break everything, tie it, and bury it in the ground or burn it. I said, you are a very wicked human being. You are not a Marine. If you are a Marine, there are some things you don't do. Not because you don't know them, but you don't do them. For those of you who are doing rituals for somebody, people who do Yahoo, some of them, I work for people based on instruction, just like I said. Why are you into this? I need to do this. I don't have money to do this. I said, if you get that money, will you stop it? Some said yes. In fact, virtually all of them said yes. Okay. And today they are still doing it. And they are having problem. And they are calling me. I said, that was not the agreement. It is somebody's money you are stealing. If you are doing it to get money and start up a business and don't even look at it again, fine and good. But what are you still doing there? You that does this kind of work to people, Okito, Kawele, tie clients. I see a lot of people tying clients. I saw a lot of videos, people tying somebody to marry them. Have you noticed that that marriage doesn't last? Ogo, Ada last. How do you untie these two people? If he or she, if the person who asked you to do that comes back, peradventure they have met the love of their life, and they don't want to be equally tied or yoked with this person, how do you untie them? Because most of you now go can do ugu. Many of you now go can do maybe family does. How do you untie them? How do you keep how do I say this in English? How do you keep abreast, or how do you keep contact of people you have worked for? Because everybody I've ever done work for have their contact. I have my books where I write their names and what I did for them. What if this person comes back? I said, that thing I told you to help me and do 4 years ago, I am no longer interested. Please, ma, please, sir. How do I undo it? That is what I'm asking you today. Also, seeing a more email, tie the man, tie the clients. How do you untie those people? Are you that is going for somebody to tie somebody for you? You know, they believe say Juju they work. When I believe say Juju go give me money, spells. I'm going to use that word, spells, or spiritual work. You know, it works on your behalf. Okay. To a certain point, it stopped working. Now, it stopped working for good for you. At a certain time, it stopped working for good for you. After that, it starts working. You see, what goes around Look at my hand. What goes around comes around. Now, when it's going this way, it's working on your favor, right? Working on your favor. Look, the law of karma, the law of universe, the law of cause and effects. When it goes like this, because it is not what it's supposed to be doing in your life, it will do what? It will come back, start losing it, start unraveling what it has done, working against you. But if it's what you and yourself agree that you are going to be, whether it goes like this or it comes like this, it's not going to hurt you, because when it goes like this, it work for you. Then when it turns to work like this now, it is checking to see what you did against somebody to return it back to you. But I can't see it. The hand that touches pepper, it's not good to use such a hand in the eyes. Because you believe that you can jump from one native dog to the other. After all, I'm a man. After all, I'm a woman. How got the money? You believe you can jump from one person to the other, right? Now, because you will now. You can tie 50 million clients. Now you are a lizard. They got you a lizard. Get another lizard, a man and woman, to tie it so that the marriage and the love will be forever. Says who? Where is it written? Is he your soulmate? Is he supposed to marry you? Is she your wife? Is she your wife? And you have messed up the mindset of that man, of that woman, for your own favor. Do you ever ask that native doctor? You know, most of you will just go to a place. You don't ask questions. You say, he told me to do like this, I did like that. She told me to do like this, I did like this. And I ask you, don't you ask questions? How long will this thing work? How long till I come back to renew it? You will just be going straight ahead. Or don't you know there are consequences to everything you do? As I'm eating this beautiful sweet now, this beautiful cookie sweet now, okay, there's a time I'll eat it too. My teeth will not tell me, so yeah, what's it here? Or my stomach will tell me, oh yeah, what's it here? And I ask you, you who deliberately go for somebody to make you rich at a time that you are not supposed to be rich, and you have done, you have bought pop and granite and mineral and hogs and goats, and you have killed it. I'm asking you, till when? Everybody who comes around me, I ask you, I give you the opportunity to ask me a question. If you can't ask me a question, go home. Only remember the question, come back. So that I can exonerate myself, need money. So that my hands will be clean. And the physical and the spiritual. In other realm. Because you cannot yoke me into something I will suffer tomorrow. No. You may go ahead and say, but it's why nobody told me. You can go ahead as a native doctor, as a spiritualist, and deny it and say that what is there. No. You can deny and say what will happen. After all, I use goma. After all, I've used native egg and also alligator pepper to cleanse myself. Are you crazy? Are you a fool? You should need a oh, because of nzu, white chalk and cola nuts and bitter cola, you cleanse yourself from what? You think the universe cares about your osoji, your alligator pepper, and your native egg? Is that what you think? I'm asking you. Do you think your native egg and your alligator pepper will stop the hand of karma, or will stop the hand of laws of cause and effect? Will stop the law of the land, the laws of the land? Will stop the law of karma, the universe? Is that what you think? Sometimes I see little girls and little boys in the body of 30-something, 40-something, 50-something years old women behaving foolishly. You know, they like that. No, I didn't know. Oh, no, always so what I'm told to do is what I'm doing. I'm not aware. Nobody told me. And you think because you say nobody told you, it has simply exonerated you, right? Now, after all, blood of Jesus that washes the blood of the sin. I don't get it. Or you think when you pour 50 million naira hot on the ground, everything is going to change simply because you claim to be ignorant. No, what is claiming to be ignorant is your physical body. This is what is claiming to be ignorant. You that is a spirit that's living inside this body knows exactly what I'm talking about. That is why sometimes my word and when I talk, you feel like hanging yourself to die. I'm asking you. That person, that's like Christianity's pastors now. They are not strong because of nonsense they are doing. A lot of Marines are not strong because of what they are not doing. If somebody can wear your bead and remove it anyhow, nothing will happen to the person. He or she will go into another native doctor or another Marine and start working, nothing will happen. Because you are not strong. Simple. Because you are not strong. If you are strong, nobody will just remove what you gave to him or her to wear and throw it away just like that. You are not. You have not taken that time to sit by yourself, to listen to yourself, to listen to your spiritual guides, to know how to do your work. That is why anything can happen. What you used to work for people, how do you dispose it? The fowl, the chicken, the hot drink that remain, the candles that remain, the hot best you use in working for the person. Those statues, do you throw them away? Do you burn them? Do you eat it? What if the person comes back? The incantation and the chant you used to work for the person, did you write it down? I have files, I have books of all the names of the people I've worked for and everything I've worked for them, how much I charge them, I have them. If the person come back in 10 years' time, if I'm still alive, and we go through the book and said, okay, and somebody said, hey, why do you still remember me? My name is so and so. I said, okay, you did work for me 5 years ago. I said, what is your name? He said, I'll get back to you. And I go through my file. I go through my file. This is what I have taught everybody who has come to me. I go through my file. 19 what? He said 5 years ago. I have files of 2000 whatever. 2000 whatever. 19 whatever. Anybody I did work for that time, I will go there and do what? I will check the year. And I will get the person's name. By next month, March, I will fully resume. Next month being March, I will fully resume my work. And I will also get a file for the names of the people I'm going to start doing work for in 2022. Ada Mama. In case somebody want to come and give me allegation. Come and say what I did not say. Every work I do to you, every little money you send to me to go to the water, if it's 10,500, I will write it down there. I write it down there. Whatever I use doing work for you, the money you send for to buy goods for Thanksgiving in the water. Some people have started sending me money for goods. For their Thanksgiving, for beginning of the year. They also send money. Once the year is about to end, they send money. There are people who do Thanksgiving with me 3 times every year. They don't want me to do work for them. They just do Thanksgiving. Some twice every year. Some 4 times every year. Some 3 times. I write it down. How do you dispose of your spells? Or you just go to the water and ring the bell and that's all. You didn't work for 1.2 million people. And when the person comes, what will you remember? Or you think because you're a human being, you are a marine or you are a spiritual person, your brain is computer that stores everything. And you now they're jumping from one native doctor to the other. Jumping from one place to the other, do work for me, do work for me. How many work have you done so far? There's something I tell people who comes around me. I said, that a man, a woman come to you for you to do work for them doesn't mean you are the only one. They have gone to 50 million places. That they come to you. Yeah, come in. That they come to you to do work for them does not mean that you are the only one. Some of them have gone to 1 billion places. Yeah. that they come for you to do work for them. Don't think you are the only one. They have gone to 50 million places, so not going to jump up and down. Not be only you they don't do work for. Not be only you they come to. Some of them are carrying courses from other places they have gone to do work, and they come to you. Yeah, well. Mm-hmm. And they come to you. In our money, they come with all kind of bad luck or show. Promise and fail. Courses they carry from where they did work, which they did not redeem. They carry it and come to you, and you're jumping up and down. These are questions. Look, if you're not willing to answer some of these questions, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Some of you have places somewhere where they are feeding your so-called chi. That one is, from day one, it has been baffling me. You are feeding your chi. What does that mean? If somebody keep places somewhere, every month you are sending money to feed your chi. With what? Now with yam and goat. Puff, mineral and Fanta and Coke and hot. I got Water at all. Sometimes I don't understand you people. To feed your chi. Now to doctor your chi. I don't understand. I don't understand what you people use to doctor your chi. It's still baffling me. Because I search for it in the spiritual and there's nothing like that. It baffles me. And it will keep baffling me until I die. Feed your chi, feed your spiritual husband, feed your own wife. It's I don't, sometimes like I'm mad. Oku for one didn't come a bagala. One didn't come a mental problem. Sometimes I ask myself, what are you doing here? How did you come to be reincarnated to this place? And that is why I said I cannot wait to die. I cannot wait to die so that I can get out. Because sometimes, but I say, I'm useless. Sometimes there is a way I feel. I'm beginning to feel as if the way imbecile, mad people used to feel. Somebody will tell you, know your chi. Who the fuck is your chi? What's that? What kind of word will be? Sometimes that's like, why can't these people allow me to be doing the work like other people are doing so that I'll be chopping money? Hey, man, I don't get it. The same mentality in the Christianity religion, you people brought it into awakening. And you just believe you can get away with anything. After all, that is bitter cola. That is alligator pepper and Igbo. And that one, another thing where they pay me, Igbo. There's nothing like Igbo. Igbo doesn't have a cocoa. It is native fowl. It is a native goat. You go to Australia, you see native goats. You go to Japan, you will see native fowl. Igbo does not have fowl or chicken or goats. It is native. Go to Ugwu Awusa, you will see native goat there. Go to England, you will see native goat, native fowl there. Sometimes when people they talk fear, they catch shame, they catch me. Yes, it is shame they catch me. Or you think Igbo land is the beginning of the world and the end of the world? Is that what you think? A feature. Sometimes when I reasoning, they scare me. They scare me. Any part of the world you like, go to there, you will see native fowl, native cock, native head, native goats. It's not Igbo goat. Igbo does not have a goat. Igbo does not have a chicken. You call the Eba or the other word. Sometimes I don't get it. Because you don't honor awakening. That is why you can jump from one native doctor, go to another native doctor, and castigate and talk against the former native doctor to the later native doctor. Because you are senseless. And the person who allow you to be speaking bad against Ezamani, against other native doctors, who allow you to enter their house and be talking trash against the other person, both of you are fools. Because if you're not a fool, you will know that if he or she goes, he also will talk against you. You allow them, give them liberty to talk trash. Oh, I went to that one, she did and he did, she did. Oh, I went to one native doctor, that one turned the fire on. and you are listening. You are listening or not talking. So that you can spread the rumor to your next colleagues. It shows me that it shows me that you don't know what you are doing. Can they go to Pastor Adeboye and say Pastor Oyedepo did? They can't do that. You lack respect because nobody can give it to you because you don't even know what it means. You don't respect your calling. I used to have friends. I'm there, Esther, have fun. How you do? I say, fine. You don't start talking about my profession. You dare not. I have friends who are older than me, who are older than they dare not mention my work. Ana man jakele, ana chiochi. But you don't just, mistakenly or laughingly or friendshiply dabble into my Ezawani stuff. Hey, now. You don't do that. We be friends. We go out to a drink. We flex life. And a man jacket, you dare not. But you don't enter into my world because you're my friend. Or near baby because you walk in alarm or two. You enter into my no, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. I didn't give you that right. And some people be chatting me, mommy, good morning, ma. I say, good morning, how was your night? I say, fine, ma. How is everything? I say, fine, ma. How is the family? I won't talk. How is your children? I won't talk. I don't talk. 2 days later, they say chatting me again. Good morning, ma. I say, fine. How is everything? How is everybody? I say, fine. How is your family? I don't talk. How is your children? I don't talk. Because I didn't give you the right to ask me about my children. You don't ask me about my children. You don't talk about my children. You don't do that. If there is something you want me to do, you go straight to the point. You don't ask me about my children. You don't ask me about my family. You don't do that. There are boundaries. As the one Milesta Nyechi Marina set for herself. And no human being dares cross that boundary. You don't. Because you don't know who you are. And because that name Wani has been bastardized in Igbo land. Wani, Ezewani. Ezewani. No, I'm not a queen. I'm a goddess. In my life, if you come around me, everything around me shows that I'm a goddess. I'm not a queen. I'm a king. I'm a king. I'm not a queen. Ezewani is not a queen. Ezewani is not a title anybody can pick up. It's for the marine. It's not for native doctors. So I honor that name. I honor water. And I honor earth. I honor fire. I honor air. We can laugh. We can talk about fashion. We can talk about my hairstyle. We can talk about anything. You don't dare. You dare not. And if you are my friend, you want me to consult for you, you will give me the money I used to consult for people because what I do has nothing to do with friendship. You drop the money for consultation. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. You don't honor yourself because of the cheap 1 naira men and women are giving to you. It is very stupid. They can talk to you anyhow and get away with it. You come to my house, you're talking about the another is one. You get out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. It shows you're not trustworthy. That is why some of you people will not help you because of one gay. They cannot introduce you because of. You will go to Ezra when you tell the person, I went to that person room. I don't know one nonsense. You carry one nonsense tire. Take the nonsense tire like this, take the nonsense tire and give to me. Even when she was tired, I know it will not work. And you come to me. After talking against another Ezra one, you come to me to work for you. You cannot work. It cannot work. Because we are Marines. But today, an Ezra one will sit down and start. Now, does one you be a va. Ina don't want you begin idea va. Ina kwasili ona togi. Ina kwasili ona togi. Or now talking that she no sabi walk or he sabi walk. I don't get it. I don't do work for everybody. Some people call me, hey, please, ma. I said, I don't do calls. Go and send me message. He said, ma, but I've sent you message. You have not replied. I said, then you have to wait for me to reply you. Then if I don't reply, it means I have nothing to do with you. You look for somebody else. I'm not here to do work for everybody. I am not here to do work for everybody. But my teaching is for everybody. My handouts is for everybody. My spiritual materials is for everybody. But doing work, I don't do it for everybody. If I allow you to come to my house, I allow you to enter motor or whatever where you are to come to my house, consider yourself lucky. Consider yourself lucky. That is just me. It has nothing to do with money. I don't charge money for Marines to do work for them. I don't. How do you dispose of what you used to work? Number one. Number two. How do you, for how long will that thing work? What you did for somebody, how long will it work? If I do work for you, whether for you to start your journey, whether for things to be okay for you, there is a certain age, year, I put. After that, I withdraw it. Share my video. Listen to my teaching. You will know that what this thing I've said now, I've done videos about it. Share my video for your own good. Nobody say make you give me money or make you make me popular. I'm one of a kind. There is a particular year I will set in between me and you. Because something left my body to make sure it works for you. To make sure when you're talking, people are listening to you. To make sure you stand on your feet. When I see that you are stand on your feet, whether you are stand on your feet or you are not stand on your feet, I withdraw it. Because it's mine. Okay. The money you make is my own, not your money. There's no money in the water. There's no money in the air. Money is a physical thing. There is a particular years I will withdraw it. So that my children too go make money tomorrow when they grow up. I'm speaking to you who just started your work of S1. You know, your destiny. People are making money. When you get married, your husband remain poor. I'm speaking to you who will have sons and daughters tomorrow. You as a man, you as a woman. They are making their cars. They're giving you 10,000, giving you 20,000. You are jumping up. And then 100,000 now money. I'm speaking to you. What about your children tomorrow? Oh, you think you know really make a. It shocks me when I see some of you who are here to help only 5 people. You have done work for 100 people, but you have not done work for one of the people you came to help. But you have helped 100 people. Busy doing nothing. That is a particular years I withdrew my support from you spiritually. Afam boys and one in Estahiechi Marina. I'm on your mouth single no more not in Abia States. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Estahiechi Marina. My 2 Facebook accounts is Estahiechi Marina. The second one is Manez Yoko. You also join me on TikTok at Estahiechi Marina. I have 2 Instagram accounts. The first one is Estahiechi4. Second one is Manez Yoko. My Facebook name has always been Estahiechi Marina. You are sharing your wealth to total strangers. You have done work for 100 people. Which one will you give your husband when you get married to him? Which one remain for your children? As a man, which one will you give your wife when you get married to her? Which one remain? It's not how far, it's how well. I need to go far, up to be too. What about your children? Are they doing well academically? What about your husband? The husband of Ezewan. How is he? Even my ex-husband, I withdrew my support. That is how I am. There is a particular year so that I can do work for other people. Catching a phone, withdraw it from other people so that I can help others. Every time you are busy, now about kitty, because you want to bam bam, because you want to join. You want to join. You want to big. Each move, each feel, each step up with the big boys. And because of that, you don't kitty, you don't kata. You know if you drink water, drop cup. You never see how the thing goes, Abby. Yeah, fear. How do you do that? Sometimes they ask you people question. I do video as I'm being told to do. The other time I said, how do you go from spiritual and step in immediately sleep on the same bed with your husband or your wife? How do you come out of the spirit and enter physical? How do you do that? And today I'm being asked to ask you, how? How do you do that? How do you dispose of what you used to work? That was number one. And this is number two I'm asking you now. Please. The truth, the only truth that is the real truth is the truth. You look at yourself in the mirror, eyeball to eyeball, and ask yourself, how do you undo what you did if the person comes to you? How? Do you remember people you have done work for? Do you remember what and what you did and what you say, the incantations or the song you sang on that day? Do you remember when you were ringing the bell? Was it right hand or left hand? What do you think we are here for? Playing? I think this is Tales by Moonlight. There are questions you need to ask yourself if you must grow. You don't understand or remember anything. When you start having children, when you get married, what do you think you will understand? Or you think getting married is for babies? It's for children? A lot of you as a one is come to me and say, my marriage is not working. How can you and as a one who is teaching on social media telling me your marriage is not working? Are you okay? Something wrong with you? I am not here to breastfeed you. I'm not here to pat you on the shoulder. No, I'm here to knock you with the truth. I'm here to punch you with my truth. And I'm here to make you so angry with my truth. There are questions you need to ask. There are things you need to know. That somebody comes to you, and you start doing work for the person. Many people who have come for consultation, hey, how do I do about this? I said, I don't know. But are you not supposed to tell me what to do? To do about what? Some of you are stopping karma. What somebody is supposed to suffer. And you said, Anna, you don't know the difference between karma, suffering, and whatever it is. You don't. And somebody will look at me and say, are you sure you are a real as a wine? I said, no, I'm not. Are you sure you're a genuine as a wine? No, I'm not a genuine as a wine. It's like you are fake. I said, yeah, I'm fake. Because I refuse to collect their money, then I become fake. What are you here for? I think that is the main reason of Alpha. You didn't have a child. Why? Why didn't you have a child? I don't know now. Oh, you don't know. It's me that should know. Why? Do you know that you that does Alpha, that goes into the spiritual, do you know it reduces your lifespan? You don't know. It reduces your lifespan. It reduces you physically, mentally, spiritually. You don't know. And because somebody needs to give me money, I need to dive into the spiritual to go and find out what is, am I mad? Begin to benefit from my teaching. With this my physical body, I will jump there, jump out, jump in. Who are you? Time and time again, I said, I am done with my work. My past 3 reincarnation as a 2 reincarnation as a woman that I didn't do, I'll finish it. I'm just waiting for my children to grow up so that I go work out, because if I die now, it will affect them too much. I have boys. If I die now, it will affect them. I'm waiting for my children to grow, balance, so that I can live. And I'm teaching you, writing some things down. I am done with my work. So if I allow you to come around me, so let me say that money you can't use, can't change my head, you can't change my brain. Let me say forget me. That is why people who sow into my life right now are making it. Because the level I am now, your money that's entering my hand, some people have made it. Every month they send me a particular amount. It's working for them. And for some of you who said, hey, you're not what are you doing on social media now? You are fake. I don't collect money from your hand. I didn't ask you to give me money. So your insults has nothing. Your words, and some of you who comes, who cries, say my husband, my wife. Now you can't move me emotionally. Emotionally, you cannot move me. Question number 2. That is what I just asked you. Question number 3. How long? How long do you allow somebody you gave your money to become rich? How long do you take it back? How long do you take it back? Time and time again I said it. There's no money in the water. Money, paper, is a physical thing. You understand? The currency of the universe is not money. It's not paper. It's not human currency. It is not human currency. Because human currency was made by men. Look at it. It's the pictures of men and women that is there. How long? If somebody was sick, something will be cut out of your body to heal that sick person. How long for you to take back your skin back? How long do you rest? How long do you rest for your spiritual guards to patch up what was cut out of your body for the year? Since November up till now, I've not done work for anybody. I'm saying it, nobody's hearing me. I usually rest February. March, my work starts. For the past 3 years now, in a month, I do work for, they know they reach 5, sometimes 4, every month. Don't think because you're a spiritual person that your physical body will not suffer consequences of your stupid acts. Everybody who comes into your house, you work for. Anybody who comes, you go give them address to your house. Anybody who comes, you do work for them. What about your own? You hate making money. Or you let them be dropping 10 naira or 1,000 and 50,000 to you, 100,000, you go to jump up. You go buy your car, you go to jump up. The car that belongs to you, that is what they give to you. Now, which one is your children going to make? Nada. Sit your ass down. Get your pens and your paper and start writing those nagging questions that once in a while they will pop up and whisper to your ear, shh, 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 shh. Once in a while they pop up to remind you, shh, that you yourself, you are silencing them. Begin to ask yourself those questions so that you can enjoy your human life, your tiny human life with your tiny human husband and your tiny human children. If not, you came reincarnating. And I want you to assure your reincarnation is not nice. Because for each time you reincarnate, you forgot who you are. And you keep looking for one native doctor, one is one that will remind you who you are. My name is you. This is not a playground. We didn't come here to play. This is the real thing. Comfort Emmanuel, I'm a single mother. I'm a divorcee. I'm a single mother. I was once married, 24 and a half years of marriage. I'm not offended. I was once married. I'm a divorcee. I divorced myself. I'm not offended. I want you to start asking me questions right now. How do you dispose those things you work with? If somebody comes back and said, that thing you did to tie me and my husband, to turn me and my wife, I don't like him again. I want you to redo it. Do you still remember what you did? Do you still remember the dog and the goat you used to walk? What color are they? Are they left-handed or right-handed? Where did you throw it? Can you still undo what you have done? That is number 2. Number 3, for how long will what you did for somebody work? You don't know, because the person who comes to you have gone to 50 million native doctors. He or she knows that when I no get power. Just as they know that their pastors no get power. That is why they can jump from your place and go to another place and still talk against the person who did work for them. And you yourself foolishly accept them. How long before you take back what is yours? Because I want to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Have you seen the old Nitel line, telephone pole wire that added with electric pole? Have you seen the 50 million wire that is weighing down on one pole? Sometimes you see those poles, they will be like this. Sometimes the pole will be like this. Have you seen that? That is how your body is. All the work you have done to 50 million people, the rope of your, this one choranwa, this one chorakonoba, this one want to favor, this one want to travel abroad. This is how the rope, your body is empty. Sometimes some one they chat me, some marine, some native they actually say, ma, I cannot feel my power. Say, how will you feel your power? Jack of all trade. That is the same way that person travel abroad. It is you who is in Nigeria that is sustaining him or her over 5 years. You did work for them. Why won't you fall, break down and be poor? Why won't your husband be poor? Look at the way you Marines are fucking around. Because you don't even know when to cut off ties with that person. You should cut it off. So that you can help another person. But you have not recalled back your gain and what you have used to give to the other person. And you are giving another. How does it work? Sometimes I don't understand how you people do this spiritual work. Make una teach me. I don't understand how you people can be so callous. Callous. Children playing with fire. I go to look and say, share this people. Make una teach me. Oh. Because you don't know more law. I don't understand how you people can be emotionless. Because you don't know. I got a home. Teach me. I want to learn. All the work you did for 50, your body has become a cluster of different wire, crisscrossing, in fact, pulling you to this. You want to be a good lady so that they said Ezenwan is a very nice, she's a humble Ezenwan. Yeah, right. Mm. Can you ask me a question? Please do. Please ask me a question. This is what differentiates you from the other. Go ahead and ask me a question. This is a time of reflection. Ask me a question. Please go ahead, please. I like people asking me questions. Please. I love it. That is what you should be doing. What is happening? What is going on? Thank you so very much, my queen. Comfort. The truth is not bitter. The truth has never been bitter. It depends on how it tastes in your own mouth. It's not bitter. I'm still in Enugu State, so ask me a question, please. But if you cannot ask me a question, you write it down. You ask yourself. You see, this life is nothing like, I don't know. I don't have any role model. Nobody's teaching me. My mother, no, don't do that. Miguel, thank you so much. Yes, Abianuju, my queen, that is the truth. Let's not stop karma. Let us know when karma is working. My own karma is that I didn't do this work in the past. Celestina Amuche, okay, why do you want to see me? I don't need to do this work in the past. This is the third time I'm coming as a woman. I didn't do it in the other one, in this one. Because of love, it stopped me and it killed me. Now, my karma is that I will be alone. I will not get married. I will not be under any man. No man will be under me so that I can do this work. That is my karma. It means I'm going to be lonely. It means men, any man I go out with will mess me up. It's not their fault. It is what I said. But now that I'm done with my work, can I still be with a man? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared that love is still going to kill me again. I'm scared that, what if I've not finished my work? I see people who are married. I see married women. I'm like, wow, that is nice. Wow. I do not envy them because it's not mine. It cannot be mine. But maybe at the tail end of my life, it can be mine. I don't know. But I'm scared. I don't want to make a mistake because I don't want to come to this world ever again. I don't want to reincarnate again. So I am being careful not to make a mistake. So speak to yourself. I've told you guys one of the reasons I stopped having sex for so long. I've done the video. I talk about myself a lot. I'm not talking about myself to let you know that I'm stronger than you or bigger than you or better than you. No, I'm talking about it so that it can help you on your journey. We didn't come here only to get married or be a good daughter, be a good husband and wife. There are so much at stake here. Ask yourself these questions. I am far over 50 years. You don't think when I pass 50 years. I got to take care of my health. I got to take care of the only house I have, which is this skin. I don't run kitty to go and do work. But if my spirit has accepted me to do work for you, now. Nobody you go know. You will know. So when people chat to me, I tell them, please join others and do the spiritual work I post on social media. They say, please, I want you to do work for me one-on-one. I said, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Will you go to your pastor that you want your pastor to see you one-on-one? Will I do that? To make you happy? And to offend myself? I'm speaking to you. I'm not telling you that I'm bigger than you or better than you. I'm just telling you to be careful, to look before you leap. Because this word you came to help might end up swallowing you, draining you, sucking you dry. Be careful of people who jump from one exam line to the other. Be careful of people who jump from one native doctor to the other. And they'll come to you, they will mention the name of the people who have gone to. They say, be careful of those people. Because they will still carry your story. When I do consultation for you, you're asking me, please, ma, what do we do? It means you didn't hear me. I heard people who they say, please, ma, what do we do? Go home and think about what I said. Come back and ask me a question. Don't tell me what do we do. Do you think what do we do? Bring money, let us go and do spiritual work. For what? In Apuala. In Apuala. More. Miguel, there's nobody here to guide you. There is no housemaid you keep here. You didn't say somebody's coming here to guide you. Guide you for what? Did you keep a houseboy or house girl here? You see the problem you people have, some of you have, is thinking that there is somebody here to guide you. I don't understand. Guide a spiritual being to what? Guide you into what? Did somebody come with you from the other world here? Who is going to guide you? To what? To do what? Or you think because you came here, things is going to be easy? Or because you're a marine, you're a native doctor, you're going to be making money, packing money, talking, people will be falling on the ground, believing you. This is a problem some of you have. Nobody taught me, nobody told me. What kind of crazy excuse is that? Who is owing you? Is there any housemaid you kept here? To remind you, to teach you. About what, please? Teach you what? Guide you in what? It's a pity. Seriously, it's a pity. It's a pity. My name is Yoko. Seriously, it's a pity. Celestina, Mucho. Thank you. It's a pity that some of you think, I don't understand how you people think, Sensha. I don't understand. You think they say I'm from water, so everything goes on well for you. Oh, they said I'm marine, so it means men will be loving you if you turn your head, they'll pack money and give you. Oh, they said I'm marine, doesn't mean, I don't understand. My consultation fee is 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira. So I don't get it. But if I'm a marine, why can't my boyfriends love me? What kind of stupid question is that? What kind of crazy ass stupid question is that? Love you as a new Padonye? Who the fuck are you? I don't understand. They should love you Nagini me. Say you be who? Who are you? I'm a marine. Am I not supposed to be getting favor? Nobody's favoring me. I don't understand. So because you're a marine, the whole world should favor you. As an anyone favor you in what way? Oh, okay, men don't give me favor. I will love men, and when it's time to marry me, they will not marry me. I don't understand. As in who? Who the fuck are you? No, not too much. They make me laugh. They make me laugh. Uno ne too much. If my spiritual husband or wife don't want me to marry, let them tell me they are scattering my marriage. They are scattering all my relationship as in tata, baby, bomb boy. They can just continue. They make me laugh. Please, please. Yeah, welcome, my king. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening. My king Remy Juice, you're welcome. So nobody's asking me a question, right? This is 10:22. Exactly 10:30. I'm gonna get out of here. So long as you continue to have this mindset of a Christian, that a million will, mother is supreme. Continue. So long as you keep having this mindset of you being a marine or you being wherever you're incarnated from, things will simply go easy for you and well with you. Continue. And so long as you don't want to answer yourself, ask yourself these questions and answer it by yourself. Continue as well, okay? My name is you. 10:23, 10:23, 10:23, 10:23. 10:23. I don't want to ask me a question, Abby. Share my video. Share my video. 10:24, 10:24. What are the advantages and disadvantages of marine? Ola, I could go and watch my video on YouTube, The Dangers of Dating a Marine. Please go and watch my video on YouTube, The Dangers of Dating and Marrying a Marine. It will answer your questions, okay? Follow me on YouTube at Esther H. Marina. It will help you. All my videos, even this one, as soon as I'm done with it, I'm going to post it there. It will help you to answer some of this your question because I have done the video of that. The dangers of dating or marrying a marine, please go there. I've also done the videos of the advantages of marrying or dating a marine. Please go there. Go to my YouTube channel, okay? Mommy, sometimes when I listen to your live on Facebook, I become happy because all these things you teach you on Facebook, you have already taught in my dream. Oh my God. Thank you so much, my queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. Thank you so, so much. May you use those words to better yourself. May you use those words to remember who you are. Because that is my main aim of teaching, of me writing it down. I have handouts on this too. It's for it to remind you who you are, where you stopped, where you deviated, where you remove your royal garments, where you forgot who you are. This has always been the aim of my teaching on social media. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 10:27, 10:27, time to go, time to go. Don't forget to join me on YouTube. I still do videos. I still do live videos on YouTube. I do live videos on YouTube. I post a lot of short videos on YouTube, okay? Share my video, at least it will help somebody. There's some of you who have been sharing my video that have touched the life of many people simply because you shared it. Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, you are blessed. You are favored. Because through you sharing my video, somebody has seen light. Through you sharing my video, somebody's child is safe. Hey. Ah. Through you sharing my video, somebody's son, somebody's daughter have seen life because you shared my video and somebody watch it and say, this is for my son. Oh yeah, my message might not be for you right now, but somebody need to hear this. You sharing it, you are helping another person. And when it's your own turn to, somebody will share something that will touch your life and help you also. Share my video, please. Share. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me today on how do you dispose of your spiritual, what you use in your spells, your magic, and your spiritual work. 3 powerful questions here you should ask yourself. 3 powerful questions here you should ask yourself. Iyotago. 3 very strong questions you need to ask yourself. Your helper is not out there. You are the person you are waiting for. You are enough. Everything you need is inside of you. Don't forget to fast. Don't forget to create time to be by yourself so that you can listen to your spiritual guides and guides, reminding you of who you are. There is nobody who is here on earth to help you. You came here to help the earth. You are here to help the earth, to help mankind. Mankind are not here to help you. You didn't come to this world for people to help you. You came here to help people. Listen to your hearts. That is where the truth is. Listen to your spirits, which is who you are. That's where you hid all the DNA, all the blueprints of what you are here to do. It's not in the hand of Ezewan. It's not in the hand of a native doctor. It is in your hands for you to do what you came here to do. But if you are going to concentrate in getting married alone, having children, and loving a man, loving a woman, you fail it. You cannot get it. Because there will be a planting before you reaping. You came here to help children of men and women. But now you are looking at children and men and women to help you. It doesn't work that way. There's nobody here who is your servant. There's nobody here who is your housemaid. You are a destiny helper. You are the change the world has been waiting for. You are a force to be reckoned with. Forget about all this your pains, all this your pain and ridicule and what my family did and what my family did not do, what my husband did and what my husband did not do, what my wife did and what my wife did not do, what my uncles did and what they did not do. Forget about those things. Those are distractions. Keep moving. There are a lot of things you are here to do. Stop waiting for somebody to come and anoint you and send you to go and preach. You didn't need those things. You just came. You are much more than enough. Every power that you need to break every hard ground, to make it, is inside of you. It's not outside of you. All the answers to the questions bugging you is inside of you, not outside of you. Until you begin to answer these questions, you will understand where you're going. Then everything will make sense. Everything will become clearer to you. It is easy, and you will find out that it's very easy. So easy. My name is Zoe. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me, okay?